Hello. It's good to be here. Might cut this short after that offer. Might go back with Ben. Yeah, it is lovely to be here, and that was a lovely welcome. Imagine how good it'd be if you had any fucking idea who I am. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Obviously, like probably you've heard a few times there, we had Valentine's Day this week. And yeah, I know. A lot of people get quite depressed at this time of the year because they're alone and shit. And yeah, I say to them people, I go, don't be so down about it. There's a lot of people that have had a worse week of it than you. Whitney Houston's daughter, fuck. Sorry about that. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm going to do this anyway. Some of you may or may not know what I mean by Freshers Week. For those of you that don't, it's basically the first week of a uni year where the uni say it's to help students settle in and all that kind of lot. But it's not. It's actually a week where a group of companies and organisations take advantage of students' naivety and often stupidity. Because we'll wander around that room signing any old shit at the prospect of getting a free pen. Thanks to Freshers this year, I found myself fostering 3 Ethiopians and a panda. You might be thinking what I thought at first. Oh, panda, it's pretty cool. It's a conversation starter, if nothing else. Yeah, it turns out they don't send you no panda. Instead, you shift money off once a month to a fictitious bear, in return sends you letters and pictures. Yeah, I'm not a zoologist, but I'm pretty fucking sure that pandas can't write letters, and then pictures look a shitload like the ones off Google Images. I think that's bad, I know. It gets a fucking lot worse. Turns out Ethiopian Adoption Agency, yeah, they send you your order. Think you're struggling for money? Try raising 3 kids on a student loan. It ain't fucking It's not easy. So I sat around with newfound kids the other day, Timmy and Timon. And, it's not racist, it's and I got to think, what is it about us British people and our need for a free pen? No matter where we are, what we're doing, we see a pen, we're not fucking having you. And we're playing in, we know what we want from this now. And so we'll do a kind of a shimmy over. Probably not that camp, in fairness. And we'll have a look around, I think, is it clear? Might be leaning on the table. So we're a pinky away from the prize now, we're a pinky away. And then, bam, motherfucker, that's one for the good box. You know it's doing that. For them times when you forgot to get someone a car and you think, shit, better go garage. And then bust out your free pen to fill it in outside there. So you know you care about family, innit? So yeah, so like you got your free pens and that's kind of how it goes. And what else do you do with your free pens? Yeah, other than that, because the country started trying to fight back against our pen-related crimes. For instance, Argos. They've made the big switch over this year from pens to pencils. We were undeterred by how shit their pens were initially, and we still sold them by the million. They've not lost a single pencil in 6 months. Well done, Argos, your profits are up, helps the economy, everyone's a winner. We need to pause for thought and appreciate the real leaders in this field. The post office. They chain their fuckers up. You got more chance of going with a safe from the post office than one of their pens. Got another free pen the other day from Leicester Fertility Clinic. It didn't work, I thought, that's promising. STDs, ain't they a fucker? Catch it from anyone, anywhere, but usually during sex. And you might not even know you've got one. But what it really comes down to with STDs is you think political correctness says that we shouldn't say STI anymore. So why has it got to be STI and STD? Sorry, fuck that up. So what was with the big political correctness shift from STD to STI? What's the point? Infection disease, it don't matter. You're still going to itch like fuck and regret having sex. Now I'd like to slow the tempo down a little bit because I know that one went so fucking well. And I'd like to talk about a topic that's quite close to my heart. See, my granddad is an alcoholic. And not a lot of people realise, but alcoholism it's a disease, and it slowly but surely takes your loved ones away. And you don't know how hard it is to sit there and watch as sip by sip they drink your inheritance away. Selfish fuckers. My granddad's search for drink knows no bounds. He lives near a cemetery, which is also it's convenient. like when you've got an alcoholic family member, because it's less distance to shift on when they eventually go. Yeah, so he lives in a cemetery. He's obviously retired. He's got a lot of time on his hands. And what would you do if you had a lot of time on your hands and you live near a cemetery? You'd attend a lot of funerals. And yes, he doesn't like to attend funerals of people he knows. He finds them too depressing. So he likes to turn up to strangers' funerals. He stands at the back. He takes it all in. He's like, oh, let's have a look. Before hitching a lift to the wake, where he usually manages to scrounge some free beer and food. And then, after all that, he goes home and then he reviews it to the rest of the family in a kind of come die with me special. I was round his house the other day and I went, alright, Grandad, you had a good day. He goes, alright, Rick. Don't worry about his throat, it's not cancer, we thought it might be, it's fine. Alright, Rick. He's been checked, it's not getting morbid. Alright, Rick. I goes, you had a good day, Grandad. He goes, yeah, it's been lovely. I goes, lovely, you've been to a funeral, I think you're missing the point. And he goes, no, really well done. When I go, it's going down one. I went, oh, that's lovely, Grandad. He goes, yeah. He goes, well, you see, the service, it was minimal but effective. He goes, the wake was wonderful. The spread at the wake, oh, it was fantastic. It weren't just any spread, it was an M&S spread. And I loved it. He goes, so based on that, we're going to give it a 9. But then I remembered his coffin, some £50 plywood piece of shit. I thought, worms will be in there in a week, so I can't give him no more than a 4. That's my time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.